Hello there folks, my name is Great Mighty Poe, and welcome to part 50 of Elden Ring Reforged Master Mode. Part 50 already, bloody hell. Off to a pretty slow start last time in Leonia, but hopefully we get a bit more done this time. We'll have to see, obviously Leonia can be a bit tough. Oh, here we go. Let's mark you. He's gonna jump at me. No? Ah, your friend's gonna jump at me, and then you're gonna jump at me and instantly kill me. Okay. I see, okay. Understandable. Off to a good start, we've already died in the first 30 seconds. Let's see if I can, fight him over here, away from that other one. Yeah, there's that jump. Awesome. Oh god! Yeah, obviously the melee ones are a little bit more threatening than the ranged ones. Ranged ones aren't too bad to avoid, but those melee ones, they will do a number on you. This is some pretty nice atmosphere though, this first little bit of Leonia. All the ruins in the lake and the Revenants and yeah. There's 3 melee ones here, so we're just gonna pick them off from range. Better be safe than sorry. Well, we'll pick up a couple of them from range, take out this one. Beautiful. And we get the first map fragment for Leonia. Most of my problem with Leonia is the map fragments. Because this one gets you the eastern side, which is kind of strange because it includes the Grand Lift of Dectus, which is the northern part of Leonia. And then there's one in the center here, and then there's one up over here somewhere as well. Like, they're in, like, some pretty strange spots, and they reveal strange parts of the map. I know that's probably saying that ERR probably can't change. It is just something that's stuck there because redoing the maps, I think, would be... Well, you probably could just be stitching together the maps in different ways to get, you know, change this to be like a southern map that, you know, only goes up to like this point here and doesn't quite reveal the academy. Just reveals the gate town and this sort of southern area. And then you have a northern one, which is like this area up here and Karian Manor. And then a western one, which would have, you know, the center and all the western stuff over here. But yeah. I don't think that's something that ERA would be wanting to do. Time for ring-a-ding-dings. Unfortunately, we don't get the Dingster or whatever that is. Is that from Spy Kids, I think? Oh god. Yeah, did somebody ring the Dingster or something? I can't remember. I am 30 years old, it's been a long time. Also, that VFX is different. That's been touched up by someone. Probably by Ryan. I'm just gonna call him Ryan because I don't want to try and pronounce his actual name. I think it's Ryan. Because he's from Saudi Arabia, I think. But he's like one of the OG VFX guys. From the first days that we got the VFX editing in Dark Souls 3, he was there. So, yeah. He's really, really good at it. So he does a lot of really good work with VFX. Oh yeah, I haven't mentioned it, but when the Revenant followers are injured, so this one I got targeted right now, they can summon the horse and become that one. So you need to watch out for that, because it can catch you off guard. I think it only happens on harder difficulties, potentially. It might also happen on the lower difficulties as well, but like a much lower chance. So you do need to watch out for it. So yeah, we got the horse boy. He's always a little bit spoopy, this boy, because he does a big thing. Watch out for a kick. And there we go, Mounted Revenant Follower. So yeah, they can turn into Mounted Revenant Followers, but yeah, not something that you'll see happen too often, thankfully. Unless you're playing on hard difficulties like me, in which case they may be a bit more common, but hopefully we'll prevent that from happening by killing them nice and quickly. Cool, we got a flask back. That's always nice to get. And we're already through to the first bonfire. Well, first Site of Grace. And also the Glintstone Craftsman's Cookbook number 2, which just gives us freezing grease. Which I don't think we can craft at the moment because it will take rind extract. Yes, rind extract is a little bit harder to find at the moment. I don't think anything we have can craft it. So rind extract is a bit of an issue. So we'll have to try and find a source of that at some point. Let's actually rest at this grace, because I need to attune stuff. Yeah, I have enough for heal, which is good. I'm also going to put on Poison Mist, just in case I want to use it. And let's put a seal in our offhand. So the Laskia Ruins. Well, it's a bit of a scary place, this place, because of the Royal Revenant. Plus all the other Revenants that show up as well. So obviously heal. Really good for Revenants. Unfortunately, heal takes a lot of FP. Not something you can rely on, unfortunately. Yeah. Revenants. Pretty interesting enemy. So yeah, heal takes a lot of FP to cast and does not do as much damage as it used to. I want to really show that. It's still kind of an option if you got a good chunk of FP to do it. But if you're not a dedicated spellcaster, you're not going to have the FP to be able to deal with Royal Revenants in the traditional way. At least on the harder difficulties. Maybe on the lower difficulties you'll still be all good. But on the harder difficulties, not going to happen, unfortunately. Yeah. Gonna have to... Let's just stand behind this pillar. There we go. Yeah, I got clipped there, not much I could do. Yeah. I think I'm dead? Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. Just trying to get used to the new inputs that I did last time. So where I need to run with pushing the stick in, which is a little bit difficult for my brain to get used to. But you can see that fighting these guys melee, you know, it's difficult, but it is totally doable. A lot of people just avoid fighting Royal Revenants because they are so scary. But if you do take the time to actually, you know, figure them out, they're not nearly as bad as you think. They're still difficult, don't get me wrong, but they're not the nightmare-inducing fuel that everyone thinks they are. particularly in vanilla. Vanilla royal revenants are jokes because of heal. Got him marked at least. And got him. Unfortunately, he does respawn, so, you know, getting rid of him isn't a permanent fix. He dropped though. A ghost glove what too? Hey, not bad. I'll take any kind of reward. Ritual pots. We can hear a revenant down here. Golden rune 800. Money's money, I'll take it. And let's get our first seal here. And we'll actually... I thought that was a blood rose, but no, it's just my blood. Grab this. Holy grease. That's kind of nice, actually. Some holy grease. Because, you know, not always that you can get to, altars. Link Stone 2. So not only is the portal here that takes you straight to Rare Lucaria, most of the portals, I think all the portals around Leonia that take you all over Leonia, they are gone. Simply to actually, you know, make it so you actually have to explore Leonia. You can't just skip all of Leonia and just, you know, do the bare minimum. You have to actually work for it, which I quite like. Obviously, that is, you know, how I am. I am someone who enjoys exploring and would do it anyway, so I don't need the incentive, but it is good for ERR to have done that, just to get everyone else to do it. You know, I thought that was another royal for a moment. It looked slightly bigger because the angle it was coming up, and I was terrified. It's like, I don't want to fight another one. First one was bad enough. And yeah, I can see the other one is up there. So we need to get up there, and I think we can jump up here, potentially, on Torrent. I think the tutorial I did for this is outdated because it was changed slightly. I think, oh hang on, I think you can just jump up here. Yeah. I think the wall here was changed slightly, but it is still the same. You can still get up here. Oh, wrong button, Poe. You won't fall through, by the way. It's magical. Except you'll examine the seal and then you'll fall through, but you're done. Whee! Somewhere the path has opened. Which is somewhere over here. Oh god, I'm already lost. Is it further than I remember? Might be further than I remember. Unless they moved it. Oh god, what if they moved it? Oh god. I'm actually... Wait, no, there it is! Oh god, I was getting so concerned for a second. Oh, there's some, tombs down here. Interesting. I feel like the Royal Revenant should have been a boss, but it kinda can't be because there's already a Royal Revenant boss elsewhere in Leonia. So, yeah. And I was playing Stone 3, so as you can see, we're getting those 3s now, which is really good. And I think there's another little bit of the ruins over here that we haven't done. Oh. Yeah, you gotta be careful. These things are just, they're pests. They are everywhere. Already got level 2 on them, just from this area alone, so, you know. go. I think that's these ruins cleared out. I don't think there is any other Revenants in this area. Well, this little section here at least. It's probably Revenants probably still in the area, but like, not in this section. Right, now I'm mid-rolling. I need to take that back off to get my nimble frame back. Oh, I can see another one on the horse there. Let's, get to him. Once they start running, they're really hard to stop, so... Thanks for the flask, dude. And a Grave Blossom. So yeah, obviously they're still sources of Grave Blossoms. Only they're sources of a similar material in vanilla, so that makes sense. I was gonna do some inventory shenanigans there, but I guess not. There we go. I don't really need this torch at the moment. Let's put the finger seal on. We'll get poisoned ourselves. So you can see it does a little bit of damage over time as well. Just so you can't cheese Chronic Tree Sentinel and stuff like that. So AIs will still activate. Plus you also know when the mist is active. Still. And boom. I don't think he triggered any others. No, he didn't. So, yeah, they're a bit spread out, these ones. Oh, I hear bells. I love retreating. Oh, I hear more bells. Ah, he's up there. I love their projectiles, they're so funny. They don't do much damage. Yeah, there we go. I mentioned it. Ow. I ran out of stamina, so I couldn't kill them fast enough. So, yeah, they can do that. That's just something they can do. It sucks, but they can do it. It's a cut animation, I believe, they don't use in the base game, and obviously ERR loves those cut animations. Okay, 12 to poison. Boom. Boom. Obviously the much more effective way to deal with them rather than trying to hack at them. Yeah. And they may have dropped stuff, but their corpses obviously vanished, but doesn't seem like it. And I don't think there's a rune piece or anything up here, so yeah. Obviously around these crystals you can find crystal buds and stuff like that. So these crystals are always a good markers, so crystal buds and the fireflies as well can show up on them. And obviously there are tons of revenants in this area, so do be careful. Hey, that's what can go in the basement. Revenant from Night Rain. That would be funny. God. I don't think that would be funny, actually. I think that would be absolutely fucking horrifying. Oh. I don't need to poison the dirt. Okay. I'm just doing a little bit of collecting of the resources down the side here. Just because there's a few. May as well. It's in my nature. I can't help myself. I must loot things. Oh. So shiny. Wonder if that'll upgrade again. And if so, when? What will be the trigger that'll make that upgrade? I'm curious. You know, you're in the worst spot, the sunflowers. You don't even have sight of the Erd tree down here. You're behind a rock and everything. And obviously all the crystals here are sort of trying to lure you into this area here because there's a cave here. The Lakeside Crystal Cave, which we're going to leave. We'll come back for this one. Just want to go in here and get the grace, even though I can't see a thing. Torch. Aha! This has a Bloodhound Knight as the boss last I remember, and so you get Lieutenant. And an Arterial Leaf at the start. Which I'm not going to complain about a free Arterial Leaf, but yeah, there's demi-humans in there. And I don't really want to deal with more demi-humans, given the last time I dealt with demi-humans was Coastal Cave. I don't remember that. I don't want to. I don't. Knockout, you can't make me. Oh, hey, look, a demi-human chief. Oh, God. Insert noise from ReZero. Oh, I hear them. Gotta admit, these curve swords, despite the issues I've had with them, they're doing really well for damage. And obviously we do have the turtle here, but I don't need to kill him. He's a good boy. Yeah, this is a vanilla Elden Ring issue. It's, yeah. Holes in the map. In a spot in Liurnia. So no one ever goes to here because why would you go to here? There's nothing here except for some just demi-humans and some miscellaneous flowers and random glass shards, if I remember correctly. There's a rune piece there. Have a dart up the arse, mate. Demi-humans, am I right? Well, the chiefs at least. They're always a bit... God. Why is he already moving around? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, it's nighttime. Oh, no. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Got him. Yeah, Man, that blood loss. Every time. Okay, we're gonna need to rest in that cave and make it so it's not nighttime. Because it really fucks with everything. I didn't realize how big and floppy his ears are. Or was that just part of the coat he's wearing? I don't even know. Why is pastime all the way down there now? Oh. Right, now it's no longer virile bloodshed moonlit night. Do I have any meats left? No, I must have consumed them all fighting the damn demi-human chiefs. God damn it. I love when they're in the bushes and I can't see them back. No, we're not hitting the turtle because you're backing up. Get out of here, you bloody shits. The amount of runes I have is slowly going down, but I don't care. Oh, really? Do I have to aim, like, up here? No. Here? No, here? There we go. Holy shit! I couldn't do anything. I was stuck from the guard break because of how delayed that one particular attack is. Yeah, it has I don't know. It's a really deceptive attack. Like I don't understand the hitbox for it, like at all. So I tried to deflect it, but the hitbox is a lot later than expected. There's like quite a few attacks like that where they just catch you off guard by having some really funky timings. Oh my god, man. You're backing up. You do not have that thing, so you should not be backing it up. Only Bok has that thing. Okay, yes, you have a club and you like to swing it. Can you fucking stop? There we go. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Got him. What if I should drink my physic flask? No, I'm not that desperate yet. I mean, if he's just gonna sidestep. Okay, mate. Oh my god, we actually managed to kill him. He's gonna give me jack shit. Hey, glowstone. Jack shit, as I said. I saw it. And there are demi-humans on this island as well, but they seem to not be caring at the moment. I'm okay with that. Oh, that's actually a lost ash of war. Okay. Slightly better than expected. Oh, hello. Okay. Oh, okay. Holy shit, there's a few of them. Like, what do I do? Because they're not approaching me. Well, you're first. Congratulations. Using the terrain to my advantage. Yep, I knew one of them would try and get behind me. They always do, the tricksy little shits. Right, there we go. Got him. Oh, there's still one alive. What are you doing? Oh, he's got the invisible shield. Of course. The invisible shield is the ultimate defense. Why make Lost Ashes legendary? Like, I understand it needs to be like a new rarity because they're better, but I don't think it should be legendary. I think it should be like blue or purple. I think legendary is a bit much for them, personally, because they're not that rare past a certain point. Like, they're not like a legendary armament or anything like that, or a high-tier glove board or something. No, they're just... They just are. I don't know how to explain them. Another little island here. This one's, yeah, just a crystal bud. And, oh, an arterial leaf. Okay, it's actually better than expected. Yeah, thank you. I think there's one to this way? This way. That must be it there. Okay. I don't think there's anything on this one. Ah, shit, it's Dragonfly Island. They grow to the size of cats. Which, you know, considering all dragonflies and live twinkler grow to the size of cats, it's not that impressive, really. Thinking of ending off very shortly, so I think we'll, head to the next island, which would be the Patches Island. I do have some octopi in the way, though, so we want to take them down. I'm a bit terrified of dying here. Finally! Oh my god, that took a bit. I got vomited on. Oh, it stinks like human corpses. Oh, come off it. I'm just trying to kill your baby. Is that not allowed? Oh my god, I actually managed to cut a tentacle off. It can be done. Even with scimitars. So I'm just going to take out the one on the side. I think there's one on the side here as well. Yep, there's one over there. I'm not too worried about them though, because we have a much more important thing up here, which is obviously the Site of Grace. I can finally use the runes that I keep forgetting to use.
Share them with me. Your thoughts.
Yeah, that was an easy choice.
Oh wow, it's me. I'm still in bit now on my hatches input. By the way, she's a straight. Not that it is she You're making. Have you ever seen him? The clunky got long and get this trans so right it'll chuck him. Oh yeah, there's a surviving.
Yeah, it'll chuck you out near the base of the Earth Tree. It just happens to be at Volcano Manor. So yeah, you still got the same stuff pretty much. Infinite fan daggers now, which is pretty good. And obviously still the infinite black pinions and glass shards. Has an S-stock now as well, which you can get 2 S-stocks for power stancing purposes, which is pretty nice. Obviously when I power stance personally, I like to have matching weapons. Just personal preference. Although there are some unique power stances in ERR that I might want to play with later on. So let's see.
Cheers for that.
Yeah, cheers for that indeed. Is there a rune piece on top of that? I feel like there could be, but also I'm not going to get my hopes up. Nah, there's not. Okay. I can't get off. Let me off. There we go. I couldn't get off the horse and I was terrified. Oh man. Yes, I think. Oh yeah, we've got. I can barely see it. So there's the mark for the next map. It's just due north of us, so we probably will try and get that at some point. We also have obviously the dungeon down here and all this area up here. There's a lot to do still, and also obviously Lakes of Crystal Cave, and there's a fire monk camp up here, an Ever jail over here. There's a lot to do still in this area, even before picking up the next map. So yeah, but that'll all be next time, because for today that's enough for me. And I'll say once again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, guys. Have a good one.